You know, when you Google something and somehow 20 minutes later, you've got 14 tabs open, 2 Reddit threads, 3 YouTube videos, and a random blog from 2017, and you still don't have a clear answer. We've all been there, right? And honestly, that's become a productivity problem. Not because information is hard to find anymore, but because there's too much of it. Most people aren't struggling with the lack of information. They're struggling with the filtering, clarity, and information overload without disappearing into the internet chaos for 2 hours. And more importantly, I'm going to show you how to actually use it properly, because most people are still using AI tools very superficially. So think of Perplexity like a mix between Google, ChatGPT, and a research assistant. Google gives you the links, ChatGPT gives you the answers, and Perplexity gives you answers with resources attached. Think of it like having somebody research something for you, summarize it, and show you where the information came from. So let's actually jump into Perplexity, because this makes way more sense once you see it working. All right, so this is the Perplexity dashboard. Now, compared to traditional search engines, you'll notice immediately it feels cleaner, simpler, and more focused. Instead of throwing endless links at you, it focuses on generating direct answers first, which honestly feels refreshing, because sometimes searching online feels like fighting the internet just to get to a straight answer. So let's start with something practical. Maybe I want to research what are the biggest AI trends for small businesses right now. Now watch this. Instead of opening 10 tabs, comparing websites, and scrolling endlessly, Perplexity gives a structured summary, key insights, and source links immediately. And notice something important here. Every section includes sources. So if I want to verify information or dive in deeper, I can. This changes your workflow from searching for information to understanding information. And that's a very different experience. Now, this is where most people use AI badly. They ask very generic questions and then wonder why the answers feel generic too. So instead of asking, what are good marketing strategies? You could ask, what marketing strategies work best for small businesses in South Africa with limited budgets? Now suddenly your answers become more relevant, more practical, and more useful for your situation. One of the biggest AI skills right now is learning how to ask better questions. Now, if you create content, this becomes incredibly useful. So maybe I ask, what frustrations do small business owners have with AI? Now, instead of guessing what content people care about, I'm researching real pain points. You can use this for YouTube ideas, LinkedIn posts, newsletters, offers, research, audience understanding, honestly, a lot. You can continue the conversation instead of restarting searches every time. You ask follow-up questions naturally. So maybe I ask, what are the biggest AI trends? Then I follow up with, how would this affect marketing agencies specifically? And then what tools would help implement this? And honestly, neither is good. AI works best when you think critically, ask good questions, and refine information and verify important details, because AI can sound very confident while being completely wrong sometimes. The real value of tools like Perplexity isn't replacing thinking. It's reducing friction around finding and organizing information, because most people don't actually need more information. They need better thinking, better clarity, and less digital overwhelm. You can test it yourself and start experiencing and experimenting better research workflows. If this video helped to simplify Perplexity a little bit, make sure to subscribe and give this video a like and follow for more videos in my business productivity series. And let me know in the comments, what's one thing you'd actually use Perplexity for in your work and everyday life?